morning, day 16 today. Walking through the Meseta. I don't know if you can see behind me in the background, there's pretty large mountains. Thank goodness we're not having to go through those. It's went through a pretty big temperature change. It started yesterday. It's been very windy coming through this part of the Meseta, and it's been at our backs, which is nice. Temperature this morning was somewhere around 9 degrees, so I was able to make use. I was wondering if I brought a long pants and long sleeve shirt for nothing, but it's come in pretty handy today. I think the high is supposed to go up to somewhere around 21, 22 degrees. Feels like a fall day back home. Tomorrow morning we're supposed to be 5 degrees, so it's going to be quite a chilly start tomorrow. Left Carrion de las Condes about 7 a.m. this morning. Really liked that town. It was much larger than I expected. Lots of amenities, a couple of bank machines, which was handy. I didn't think I'd see one until I got to Lyon, so I was down to 50 euros, thinking I had to stretch that for a couple of days. So I was able to get some more cash, and we're heading to, oh boy, I'm making a mess of these names, and I should repeat them after I go through the towns because I learned them then. But it's Templarios or something like that, or de los Templarios. So basically, we're going to be staying at the last sort of stronghold of the Templar Knights. So I'll be able to give a little bit more of an update on that later on. I was kind of fascinated by that stuff, and the disbandment of the Templar Knights, I think, was 1307, and it was a Friday the 13th. So it's something that kind of ties a lot into the history and how it brings forward, you know, today's current superstitions with Friday the 13th and that sort of stuff. I find it interesting. Anyway, it's been going really well. My tendonitis is fine. I bought some new liquid gel insoles that I put in my shoes last night, and they seem to be working out quite well. I still have the toe cut out of my runner, which has helped my toe, and my blisters, I think, are on the mend, so we're getting there. This first stretch out of Carrion is the longest one. It's 17 kilometers, so I'm coming up to 3 hours in, and I think I'm averaging between 5 and 6 kilometers an hour, so I'm expecting to come into town here in the next 15 minutes or so. There's lots of pilgrims this morning. And there's been quite some stretches, or as far as you could see. Lovely day. Oh, I also wanted to mention, had this terrific dinner last night. This paella mixta with Sam, who's walking up ahead of me, and Brendan behind me a bit. We each had the same paella mixta and some wine, and followed by a little bit of firewater after. It was great. We stayed in a monastery from, I guess it was the 17th century, converted over. So there was we had a room with 3 beds that 3 of us were in, so it worked out quite well. And not sure if we'll end up with those guys again tonight, but it seems like we're kind of hanging together on the trail, so I expect that it's likely to happen again.